Samsung's Galaxy S8 has finally launched, and if we were Apple, we'd already be a wee bit concerned. Here's how the new S8 compares to Apple's iPhone 7 flagship. Apple's iPhone 7 now comes in a blacker than black glossy finish, as well as the standard matte metal model, and it's now fully water resistant to boot. Meanwhile, Samsung's handset can also survive a dunking, and while it sports a much bigger screen than the iPhone 7 at 5.8 inches versus just 4.7, the phone still boasts surprisingly slender dimensions. That's because the display actually wraps around the edges of the phone, as well as reaching really close to the top and bottom of the handset. It's a truly stunning finish that leaves Apple's rather standard design coughing up dirt. Around the back of the phone lurks Samsung's new fingerprint sensor, which seems to be just as accurate as ever, while leaving the front of the phone pleasingly blemish-free. The iPhone's Touch ID sensor is just as responsive, of course, but Samsung offers a greater range of security measures thanks to the built-in iris scanner. This is even better than the Note 7's, offering an impressively fast unlocking speed. Media fans will be more than happy with the movie-playing chops of either the Galaxy S8 or the iPhone 7, but Samsung is undeniably once again in the lead. That spacious Super AMOLED display offers rich, vibrant colour reproduction and a widescreen aspect ratio to make the most of your movies. Visuals are beautifully crisp thanks to the QHD Plus resolution and their support for mobile HDR video with improved colour ranges and contrast levels. Meanwhile, the iPhone 7 opts for more realistic visuals thanks to its IPS technology, with a greater range of colour on offer than ever before. And while the Full HD iPhone 7 screen isn't anywhere near as sharp as the S8, and there's no support for that HDR visuals, it's still strong when it comes to high-def movie streaming. However, when it comes to storage space for your media collection, Samsung is the clear victor. For while the Galaxy S8 packs just 64 gigs of storage compared to the iPhone 7 Plus's options of up to 256 gigs, only the Samsung phone here offers microSD memory card expandability. The latest premium Exynos processor is packed inside the Galaxy S8, offering blistering everyday performance. Of course, Apple's own A10 Fusion processor also delivers a nippy experience in the iPhone 7, so you won't notice any lag or stutters here either. Either phone should be capable of playing the latest games with a perfect frame rate, at least for the next couple of years. That said, if you're interested in mobile VR, the Galaxy S8 is definitely the phone for you. Samsung has its own Gear VR platform, which offers a strong catalogue of games and experiences out of the box, while that crisp and gorgeous screen makes for pleasingly clear images when the phone's pressed right up against your face. By comparison, the iPhone 7 supports a lower res screen and no dedicated VR support. Boo. Apple's phone runs on iOS 10, Apple's very own mobile OS, while the Galaxy S8 runs Google's Android Nougat with a splash of TouchWiz action on top. Both offer side-by-side multitasking, a strong selection of apps and games for download, and of course their own built-in virtual assistants. Although Samsung's Bixby already looks like it might be a step up from Apple's Siri effort. We'll be sure to test that out in our full in-depth S8 review. As for camera tech, the iPhone 7 boasts Apple's all-new f1.8 aperture lens, which offers better low-light performance compared with those older iPhones. By comparison, Samsung's Galaxy S8 seems to be just as effective in dim conditions, thanks to that f1.7 aperture lens. There's OIS, just as you get on the iPhone, plus that clever dual pixel focus tech found in last year's S7 and S7 Edge, which helps to provide a super fast shutter action. Check back soon for our full Samsung Galaxy S8 review.